Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is now episode 2 of the prep series season 2. Double 2 on the 2nd of the second month of 2022. Angel numbers. So let's chat. Today we're going to be doing a what I eat in a day. Today is my check-in day, so my food might change throughout the day. I'm very unsure. I am absolutely stoked with my photos this morning. In last week's vlog I mentioned that I was trying to hit the 69. I hit 69.9 on Sunday, but then it's gone back up to 70.2, which is really frustrating. So I'm really unsure for what that means with my food. Obviously my goal was to hit 69, which I did for a day, but for some reason my weight's just not liking it. So I don't know if I need more food or if we're gonna cut food. I know in my last video I was saying that I didn't really have much of an appetite. It's definitely come back. I definitely had like a hunger headache over the weekend. It's kind of gone away, but no, I definitely do have an appetite again, which is really nice. Before I get into today's video, I just wanna say a big thank you to everyone who did reach out after the last video. That video was filmed a week ago now. So 1 week later, I'm feeling a lot better. I'm in a much clearer headspace. I've done a lot of healing. I've done a lot of self-development work, and I've just really focused on me over the past couple of days. I'm definitely feeling a lot better in general, which I guess you guys can probably sense from the energy that I'm giving in this vlog. I'm not 100% yet. I'm not saying that everything is all Gucci, all sunflowers and daisies, but I'm definitely on the mend, and I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who did reach out to see if I am okay. It honestly meant so much to have you guys care. Anyway, back to what today is. We're going to do a what I eat in a day. I just came back from my fasted walk, so I'm about to have some breakfast, and then I'll get into my morning calls. A lot of my food isn't here. Also, that's a big issue today. I'm waiting for my groceries to arrive, and I'm pretty sure they're not going to be arriving until later this afternoon. So my food will potentially, most likely, change throughout the day depending on my check-in call. And it may just change in order in general because my morning tea, for example, is definitely not here in the house. So yeah, we'll see. We'll keep you updated. But I'm getting hungry, so let's go and eat. It's literally been like 2 minutes, and I've tied my hair up in a disgusting bun, and yeah, look, I apparently still have terrible time management skills and don't have time to make breakfast. So I'm gonna make a coffee instead because I have time for that. I know the coffee will hold me for at least like 5 minutes, maybe if I'm lucky. I don't know, we'll see. But I have lunch of the coffee with 250 ml of almond milk, and I just put some ice in it, like to make it a bit more filling. I'm supposed to have the almond milk in my oats, but I much prefer it in a coffee. How cute is my Starbucks cup though? Love it. Alright, so it is now 10:30 in the morning, and I'm normally like at my second meal of the day, but it is what it is. Time poor Sam got the better of me for your Wednesday. I've just finished off my morning calls with my beautiful Wicks girls. They're all absolutely killing it. And now I'm just gonna finish my oats. So I have 30 grams of oats, such a depressing number, but anyways. And then I just mixed in 20 grams of protein of choice, so any flavor you want. And then I just popped on 15 grams of almond butter and then 100 grams of strawberries. I am now going to get my head down and my bum up into some work. I've got some programs to write and some emails and things like that. I'm also gonna get a jumper because I'm starting to get cold. It's like the hottest day we've had in Brisbane so far, and I need a jumper.
72.1, back up 70.3, 71.7, and now we're down to 70.2. So this is your lowest weight so far.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Because you really haven't.
I'm not fat at all.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, we'll shoot ourselves in the foot if we don't keep pushing that way.
Yeah.
We want to get you to that point where you are flat so we can then start
filling back out.
Carb cycle.
Yeah.
We can just take one of these meals out and then put the food back where we need it, you know?
Yeah, okay. Can you just like put the steak meal together possibly? Or like put the calories across? I don't know.
Yeah. And remember, like, you know, the goal this time around through the prep was to get low early. So I'm pushing it because we want to be able to fill back out again when we need to.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to be dieting into the show.
Yeah, that's why we started early. Yeah.
Yeah, so like I'm sort of treating like, you know, we're trying to get ahead each week, even though we're sort of staying on track. It's like I'm trying to push it more and more and more because, you know, 1, you can handle it. 2, your body's not going backwards.
Yeah.
So that's the right decision.
Okay.
And 3, it's like, you know, we always need more time. So.
No, I agree.
Alrighty.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Sweet, talk soon.
Bye. So this is the week I die, in other words. No, I agree with what he has to say. I'm not going to argue it. Hey, Ollie. Are you coming to say your goodbyes before Mummy dies? So my food has just been dropped down to 2,000 calories on training days, and then 1,500 on rest days. As I said in my last vlog, I haven't really been struggling with the food side of things. Yes, I have been hungrier over the past few days, but I'm still not struggling at all. Like, I'm genuinely finding it easy. I don't want to say easy, like prep is always hard, but I'm definitely finding it easier than what I did last prep, that's for sure. By this time last prep, I was starving, I was tired, I was just everything already, and the fact that that hasn't hit me yet has just been a bit of a like, what the hell? But doesn't really change much of my plans for food today, it just changes the amount of meals I'm gonna have. Okay, so I'm now going to make some lunch, aren't I? Yes, which is just chicken, some veg, and some rice, nothing too fancy. I've put like the seasoning on the chicken though to make it taste like Macca's. I also put like sugar-free ketchup and sugar-free mustard with it, and yeah, it just gives me real Macca's vibes, you know? So I'm really keen for this meal, and then I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym. Training back today, I kind of like this session, but kind of don't like this session. Feel mixed feelings towards it, you know? Like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but then I'm also like, would rather train shoulders. That's just me though. Alright, so this is what the next meal looks like. Normally it doesn't look like this, but I ran out of lettuce, so I had to change it for 60 grams of cucumber instead. There is 60 grams of raw weight jasmine rice, and then 90 grams cooked of chicken there. I normally have half of this chicken with my rice cakes, which I normally have as meal too, but because I don't have any rice cakes in the house, I had to split them, so I have like rice cakes as like a little snack later. And I just got the ketchup and mustard on top. Alright, it is time to head to the gym. Just cut up my oranges and got my post-workout meal all ready to go. So I'm gonna eat my oranges on the way to gym like I always do. It's just 150 grams of oranges, and then my post is 150 grams of cooked white jasmine rice with 100 grams of banana with some cinnamon on top. And for my pre-workout, we got some carb powder, and then we've got some pre-workout and creatine there as well. Unsure if I'm gonna film anything this workout. I'm training with a mate, so I don't know. They might film me, they might not. Depends how nice I'm feeling. Shout out to all of my friends who film me and take photos of me even when they don't want to. So I am now home. I know I didn't film much and I apologize for that, but in my defense, I was training pretty hard. But it is now 5:49 and I still have 3 meals to eat. I always do this. I always leave my meals to the last minute and then I just complain. So I'm gonna have one quick meal now, and then I'm gonna have my second meal when I get out of the shower, and then I'll have my third meal later on. How much almond butter do I get? That's the question. 15 grams with 4 rice cakes. I'm so hungry. Ah! How appetizing is that? It's good rice cake. Right, so I've now had a shower. I actually ended up washing my hair. Vibes. But it's now 7:30 and I'm just gonna have my second last meal of the day. Look how scrumptious that is. I just chucked on some sugar-free ketchup on top because it's just amazing. I'm now going to probably just like lay around and watch YouTube for the rest of the night, to be honest. The past couple of weeks while I've been like living by myself, by the way, so sorry about the attire, but don't care. I just haven't really wanted to be home. And this week is probably the first week that I'd actually felt comfortable in being home by myself and not really like needing to be around people. The first 2 weeks of living by myself, I did not want to be home. I only wanted to be home when I had to go to bed. Yeah, it was pretty weird, to be honest, because I genuinely love my house and I genuinely love my alone time. It's just like I was so uncomfortable with the new situation and I just could not be here on my own for too long. But now I genuinely love being on my own and I genuinely don't think I could ever live with someone again. As bad as that sounds, I am such a selfish person. I'm gonna light some candles, watch some Netflix or YouTube, one or the other, and just enjoy being on my own. Oh my goodness, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep on that couch for like half an hour, and I remember literally about to fall asleep thinking I should probably eat a meal. And then what did I do? I fell asleep. I don't know, just like all the nice scents were going on in the house with all like my glass house candles and Ollie was there being all cute. It was just a real vibe. Anyways, I need to stop procrastinating and actually make my last meal, which is steak and rice. I'm actually not that hungry, like at all though. Weird.
People acting. People acting.